Here are the top 5 reasons why you should start a garden at home. Number one is you can control exactly what gets put onto your food. Whenever you are buying produce from a grocery store, even organic produce, you don't know how much it has been sprayed or what it's been sprayed with. Number two is gardening has a ton of health benefits, both physical and mental health benefits. Getting outside and being active with gardening will help you physically. It gets you sunlight exposure, it gets you moving, it helps with dexterity and movement of your back and lower body as you bend down and garden. It's great for your physical health. It also helps tremendously with mental health. You get a huge sense of accomplishment whenever you grow something and then it produces. It gives you that dopamine rush. It gives you that mental boost. And then it also helps with reducing stress levels in your body and helping you just be an overall more positive person. Number three is do it for the children. So gardening is one of the best activities parents or grandparents can do with your kids. It gets them outside into the sun, away from those screens, and it also gets them to try foods that they normally wouldn't try otherwise. Number four is the convenience factor. Even if you're not growing all of your food at home, by having a few ingredients that you are readily available to go out and harvest from your backyard while you're cooking or before you cook, then this is something that can massively improve your mood while you are cooking and just give you those extra fresh ingredients that you need for your food. Number five is it's good for the environment. Unlike what University of Michigan says, gardening at home is tremendously helpful for the environment as a whole. So you are reducing the amount of mileage that the food has to travel. It's absurd whenever we see food that gets grown on a different part of the continent and gets trucked somewhere, gets canned somewhere else, gets moved all around the world before it finally ends up at a grocery store where you have to go drive and pick it up. It also frees up more land to farming. So we have tons and tons of arable land, which is around our homes where we can actually be growing vegetables that currently isn't being used. So by you starting your own small garden, you are increasing the farmland that we have available in the US. So, yes, definitely it is easier to just go to the grocery store and buy your own food there without having to go through all the trouble and expense of starting a garden and learning how to garden at home. But in my opinion, because of those 5 reasons and more, it's definitely worth the investment of your time to learn how to garden.